Hi there. I wanted to pop on here and do a session, just a general overall, so that you can understand what the process is to do an EFT tapping session. My clients come to me with various different situations. Some things are very upsetting for them, so we come to do some work on that. But today I just wanted to do kind of a general, so you get the idea of what tapping is all about. Now, there is a PDF that you can look at on my website that has a picture of the tapping points. Now, if you haven't looked at it or downloaded it, that's just fine, because what I'll do is go through this session, and as I progress with each point in the tapping spots, you just follow along with me and I will guide you through the session itself. Now, there is a topic that I want to address today, and it's just simply about creativity. Now, how many times in your life or currently have somebody asked you to do something, and your thought, even if you don't express it verbally, your thought is, oh, I'm not creative at all, and I can't do that. Well, I understand the resistance to that, because when I first started writing my book, that was the same thing. I don't know how to be creative. I don't know how to create all of these pages. But the fact of the matter is everybody has creativity within themselves. So usually when we think about creativity, quite often we think about an artist or a composer or something, some skill set like that, to where people can actually earn a living or do it from enjoyment or for whatever. But creativity can be something as simple as when you're raising your children. They do something and you think, oh, what do I do about that? And you come up with a solution. That's being creative. Or if you're coming up with a new recipe and you change the spices up a little bit to make it a little bit different flavor, that's being creative in what you're doing. So I want you to think about some situation that you might want to, project that you might need to do. And on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you in the emotional side of that? Do you get tightness in your chest, shortness of breath, shoulders droop? Just be aware of what your body reactions are when I ask you to do something and pull out your creativity. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is that thought or feeling when you think about, oh, I've got to create this thing and I don't have a clue how to do it? So on a scale of 1 to 10, gauge that. 1 would be that it doesn't bother you at all, and 10 would be the most extreme. Now keep in mind that this is just a generalized topic that I want to go through with you. So the idea is just to teach you what it looks like and what the process actually is. So I want you to settle in your chair and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in. Hold it to the count of 4. And release to the count of 4. And we'll do this 2 more times. So take a deep breath in. Hold it to the count of 4. And release. And go ahead and put that thought about what you're going to need to create in your mind now, and as we go through these tapping points. So to begin with, we do what's called the setup statement, and we use the karate chop movement to take care of that. We'll go from the karate chop to the eyebrow point, to side of the eye, underneath the nose, the chin point, collarbone, and then just under your arm where a woman's bra line would be. So that's the process. So beginning with the karate chop, we're going to dive into this now. Even though I don't feel the least bit confident in doing anything creative, I don't have a creative bone in my body, I completely love and honor myself anyway. Even though I don't feel excited about doing this because I don't believe I am creative at all, I honor where I'm at today. Even though it's difficult for me to think about being creative, I know that I have resistance, and even with that, I know I completely accept myself and where I'm at right now today. So beginning with the eyebrow point, I don't understand why I get so resistive to this side of the eye. People tell me everybody's creative, and I don't know that I believe them. Under the eye, all of this frustration that I'm feeling in my body. Under the nose, I may feel it in my chest area. Under the chin, I may feel it in my shoulders, collarbone. I don't understand why I'm having this physical reaction to this process. Under the arm, I don't understand myself sometimes. Top of the head, I understand that it's important, that I should be able to do this, but I don't know that I can. Eyebrow point, all of this resistance to pulling out the materials that I need to be on this project. Under the eye, I don't know how to start. Under the nose, but I think I want to. Under the chin, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Collarbone, I want to do this project. Under the arm, I want to be willing to be doing this project. Top of the head, maybe it's enough for me to be willing to be willing. Eyebrow point, I'm going to pull the supplies out right now and just get settled into doing this project. Side of the eye, I feel a little bit stressed right now, but I'm willing to pull the supplies out. Under the eye, I know I can do this. Under the nose, I think I can do this. Chin, no, I think I know how to do this. I am capable. Collarbone, all of this frustration in my throat right now. Under the arm, it's okay to be unsure of yourself. Top of the head, I'm willing to be willing. Eyebrow point, it's time for me to get started. Side of the eye, I know I can do this. Under the eye, I'm willing to let go of the resistance. Under the nose, it's okay to feel resistance. Chin point, I know I can do this. Collarbone, I am creative. Under the arm, I know I'm creative. Top of the head, I will create this project and be proud of it when I'm finished. Eyebrow point, I am proud that I can do this. Side of the eye, I love that I can do this. Under the eye, I give myself a break, not knowing how to go about it, but this tapping is helping. Under the nose, chin point, I know I can do this. Collarbone, I am successful with this. Under the arm, I am proud of being able to create this project. Top of the head, I love that I can do this. Yeah. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. So breathe in to the count of 4. Release to the count of 4. Breathe in to the count of 4. Hold for 4. And release for 4. Now with your eyes closed, I want you to go back into that feeling that you felt when we first started, and I asked you to rate your resistance from a scale of 1 to 10. And just make a note of where you were at. And now go back into within yourself, and where are you now? Did that number drop any? Well, if it didn't, that's okay, because sometimes as we're going through a tapping session, other thoughts come up and we kind of derail ourselves a little bit. But getting back on the topic, you can understand how sometimes other things come up. So it's just something else that we need to take a look at. So I recommend that you just go into another tapping session. You can replay this, and instead of using the word creative, just substitute it for a different word. So I hope this is helpful, and I want you guys to all have a great day. Thanks for watching.